Hey, remote Cornelius here. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Victor 3. I'm playing as the Japanese Shogunate. So, last time, managed to, um, well, not conquer, managed to colonize the Sakhalin state, which is part, which can be the part of Russia, but at the moment we are friendly with Russia. They are amicable. And I wanted to grab the land before they had the chance to colonize. So I'm gonna leave it this on park mode because at the moment it's an incorporated state. That means I won't get any plus throughput, but I will get a lot of throughput regarding. Oh, nothing. We got nothing on through output. However, they are uh, they are not a problem at the moment. They won't give me political strength and such. And also, the infrastructure is at 5. I will get back to them later. At the moment, they are happy. They don't have any problem with the standard of living. They are struggling. And I don't think they have food shortages as well. However, I have problems with Hokkaido regarding the Ainu people. I messed this one up. So, as you can see, there was an event that enabled Hokkaido to establish goldfields. It's a gold rush, and I messed this one up. Why? Because when the goldfields were established in Hokkaido, it used up all of the infrastructure. That means they cannot access the Japanese market that at 100%, meaning they couldn't buy goods from the Japanese market, and it spiraled down, especially for the laborers, spiraled down from secure to, well, some of them famished or something. I think, as you can see, the at here we have a lot of radicals here. I have a lot of radicals here. Let me just check the radical list. So in Sakhalin, well, they're not that bad. Kansai and the other ones have larger numbers of radicals. Oh, not that much. Well, Chubu has one. Still, I want to solve this Hokkaido problem after I will go and establish additional industries to, well, downplay the radicalization. And if I remember correctly, I enacted one of the. Oh, yeah. So the Buddhist monks are the biggest radicals here in the interest group. And at the profession, as I can see, the laborers. So I want to check which population are the biggest radicals. As you can see, guys, peasants are the biggest radicals at Hokkaido. Let's see. So yeah, they are starving. They are working at rice paddies, but the reason they are starving, let me just show you, is because of the consumption. They have grain, it seems, but I think the main problem is they are unemployed. Let's see. Let me just check the standard of living. So yeah, the highest, as you can see, guys, they are buying grain at a higher rate, and I think the problem with this one is because of the pop expenses. Yeah, they are become radical over time. Let's see the consumption. Interestingly, they can get the grain. The consumption here is a little bit higher, but if I remember correctly, they are, yeah. As you can see, guys, so the grain in the Japanese market is a little bit cheaper, but they don't have access to the marketplace at 100%, 62%. So that means the output goods won't arrive, or there will be less arrival. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it lowers the impact, the sell and buy order. So I need to solve this one because they are starving, and they will be because of the starvation, they will be radicalized. Also, they are in the Japanese state. They are a population that are that are how's it called them? Yeah, they are. He's called the Ainu culture is discriminated. Yeah, that's the word I wanted to search. Discriminated. So they have harder time to get jobs. So one thing I can do now is remove the rice farm and max out the ports and try to enact a decree to increase the road maintenance just a tad bit. This will increase it by 7. The problem is I cannot remove the gold mines. So I tried to remove the gold fields. I in the previous on my previous gameplay I tried to remove it, but it didn't help. So I feel, as you can see, if I remove it and start the clock, wait for a week or so, it will regenerate. See, it regenerated. So I need to solve this one. Yeah, as I can see, standard living. We are stockpiling gold, which is good, but not that good because sooner or later, this gold balance will affect the economy. Meanwhile, while here the port construction starts, I will check which. Okay, I established the food industry in Kanto, which is a good thing in the Kanto region. As you can see on the local prices, they are producing a lot of grain, which is cheaper on the local side. And yeah, on the local market is cheaper. So what if I establish a food production here? They will buy the goods at a cheaper price, and after that, this food stuff will go out throughout the Japanese continent. Let's see as you can see 1.30k. I have 1.30k grain positive on the positive balance, so I can do that. And one thing I did realize, so always I see this, I always check the Japanese market list, and I don't check the regional markets as well, the regional local prices. And that's why some of the pops are losing the standard of living. And also I need to solve the I need to solve the unemployment rate as well, because at the moment they cannot migrate from region to region because it's banned. However, can I enact that? Oh yeah, I need to solve the Buddhist monks problem as well, because they are a strong opposition here and have a 19% clout, which they are popular, of course. Also, oh yeah, I won't bolster now the samurais because sooner or later they will lose strength. But I want to decrease the shogunate's power, which is the one of my main goal to do in this scenario. So one thing I can do is bolster the intelligentsias, because at the moment they don't have any stance. They have the basic stance to switch the laws, switch the land reform to serfdom or to tenant farmers. I could, for first step, I could try to enact the tenant farmers or wait till one of the radical groups, one of the groups demand to switch the system. But at the moment, uh, home affair, I could enact the National Guard, which will oppose the intelligentsias, which the intelligentsias will oppose and decrease the stance, which I don't want. I don't want to radicalize. However, dedicated police force. The shogunate will hate me for it, but they will be still happy. And they will lose 10% political strength if I manage to switch from local police force to dedicated one. And it will decrease the penalty from turmoil, state penalty from turmoil, and decrease the radical standard of living. So yeah, I can do that. Yeah, let me just try to enact the dedicated police force. 10% chance the samurais endorse it. One thing I want to check: is there another political? Is there another group that support this law? Let me just check. Let's see. I don't think protected speech. They are liberals. Voting. Yeah, they don't. So the intelligentsians. Oh, they are neutral toward the policy, the regarding the policing. So they don't care if it will be enacted or not. However, samurais don't like that. The shogunates don't like it. Samurai like it because they are military based group. Okay, so here it goes. I'm gonna try to enact the dedicated police force. It will decrease the happiness for some of the groups, but increase the opposition happiness. Also, if I remember correctly, at the moment, the legitimacy is okay. We are a legitimate government, so there won't be any problems regarding regarding inaction. If I can raise it to 100%, it will decrease the enactment time. But if I reform the government, I need to remove the samurai, and that will radicalize the. I think it will radicalize the samurais. So I'm not gonna bother it. Anyhow, oh, regarding military, I won't upgrade the military because there is a possibility that if I try to enact the let's see, if I try to enact homesteading, well, the shogunate will radicalize and it will spiral into a civil war. So if I upgrade my army, they will use that army against me. So that's not a good idea. Once I established the Japan country, the Japanese country, then of course I'm gonna make the army a little bit stronger, so I can establish defenses and hope none of these states, the big states, would try to vassalize me and such. Regarding vassalizing, it seems yeah, Russia is still okay with me. Joseon is if I, do I think I uh, pronounce it perfectly, Joseon or Joseon. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if I messed that up. Although I could befriend Austria or France, they are neutral for me, neutral with me. Or maybe Great Britain. At the moment, they are protective. They have a protected attitude with me. So, if I can make friends with Great Britain, then I will have a good ally that will protect me against bigger fishes. However, I did establish good relationship with Russia, and I do want to establish additional economic trade with them if I get the chance, of course. Because at the market, They aren't producing that much. Oh, they are. Well, I can produce some of the goods and sell them to the highest bidder. For example, I could produce tea. But yeah, I think Great Britain had the largest tea production, and I think they have the largest trade routes, economic routes. Or I can sell tea to the Americans. Hmm. I hope they won't dump it into the sea or something. Do they need tea? I guess. No, they don't need tea. They have surplus. All right. Okay. I'm gonna return return them later on. But still, I want to establish some diplomacy with one of the bigger fishes. Of course, establish trade out with them. All right. Back to the Japanese shogunate. So let's see about Hokkaido. Yeah, the port is still not there. Not I didn't start the port building yet. Also, I another thing I did mess up is I didn't build everywhere construction sectors. That will give me an extra oomph for you know for a little bit construction power. Then again, I could grow the farms, but if I grow farms, expand the farms, then aristocracy will become stronger and also the farmers as well. Okay, I did do a little bit, well, logic thing. Iron mine logging camps, and there's a tooling workshop. I guess tools, I can increase the tool production just a little bit. I can see the food production for the grocery production is not that good. Ah, there's a problem. Yeah, you know what? I can increase with wrought iron tools. It will increase the price a little bit to medium, but it will make the tools a little bit cheaper. All right, stock and change has been researched or not researched. Not researched. I think it was spread to the Japanese shogunate, which is a good thing. Which technology did I started to research? The Prism. Mm-hmm. Regarding the public school and the constitutional reform party. Oh no, the public schools. I cannot enact that because the intelligentsias are not in the government. No, empirism will be researched a little bit faster. Right. Okay, so something happened because the radical number decreased and the loyalty number increased. I guess Hokkaido. I guess because of Hokkaido. Right. Or maybe because I have enacted a rule or enacted a dedicated police force and the opposition, the group opposition, are a little bit happier. I think that's the case here. Right now, let's see if I can not decree. Let's see if I can build some construction sectors. So I want to invest my money, the gold reserves, back into the country. So that means I'm gonna build everywhere construction sectors. Um, yeah, I'm gonna decrease that. I don't need additional construction center in Kansai. Okay, I'm gonna decrease it. Oh, and one thing I do want to change: textile mills. So luxury clothes is is for just the higher in the higher hierarchy for aristocracy. Personally, they don't need it. So I'm gonna decrease the prioritization to prioritize non-luxury clothing. It will decrease the employment for shopkeepers. Okay, that's okay. But with it, I could decrease the prices for the clothes. Yeah, let's go with that one. So there will be a little bit change regarding the employment. But if I can solve the clothing problem, or yeah, there it is. So it's a little bit cheaper now, or it's in the standard. It's on a standard price. Sorry for my tongue twister thing. As you can see, okay, textile mill building is okay. Let me just check the local prices. What are you? What goods do you need very badly? As you can see, they are not consuming luxury clothes here, so it's irrelevant. Regarding paper, they are okay with it. Sugar, we have a lot of sugar. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Basically, I'm building a food industry. So one thing I can do is tell them to use sweeteners. This will decrease the grocery price and it will increase the sugar price just a tad bit, but not that big. Okay, let's see about the other countries, other yeah, counties. Okay, Empressism has been researched. So I was thinking the Bessemer process is a good thing regarding for steel mills. How about I go with atmospheric engines? I have several mines now that were built. Just check just in case. I guess they are at the Rubor site. Yeah, iron mine. I don't want to use nitroglycerin. Well, they increase the iron production, but it will increase the mortality of the pops. So let's see. At Tohoku, I got 4 iron mines. So when I switch from pick and shovels to atmospheric engine pump, it will decrease the laborer count, but it will provide me machinists. If I remember correctly, laborers can become machinists. Let's see. Struggling lower strata. Let's go with the detailed list. Laborers. In the Kansai region, they are starving because they are unemployed. Let's see. Interesting. So laborers won't become machinists? But if I remember correctly, they should become machinists. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Laborers have a particularly easy time becoming machinists. Okay. So they will join the petit bourgeois group or the trade unions, which is a good thing. All right, let's see what happened to the connection. Particle that goes every. It's a stalling regarding the petit bourgeois. Let's see. So at the moment, Naraki Tokugawa is a disliked person. However, I could increase the. So you know what? Let's go and decrease these chances to minus to 0. It will give me a setback, but it will reset the stance back to 50%. Yeah, legislative failures, one setback, and it will, yeah, it will went back to 9%. Mass communication has started to spread to us. That's a good thing. And right now, how many days do we need? Or do I need to complete 5 weeks for the food production to start up? I could, oh yeah, I did configure to use Swederys. And right now they are employing which is a good thing. We can get capitalists. Capitalists are, well, are part of the industrialists and Buddhist monks. And some of them are in the intelligentsias. Okay, these guys won't starve now. Let's see. They will get a decent wage, and dice centers break rank. Yep, they will go. They will went back. They went from starving to struggling, and I think that decrease the radicals a little bit. Let me just check with the Buddhist monks. There are so many Buddhist monks that are radicals. All right, let's see. Which peasants? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Laborers. Holy shoot. 21 laborers are radicals. And why? Of course. How many unemployment here? Okay, let's prioritize. On the Kansai sector, at the Kansai sector, I have uh many unemployment. So what can I do in this case? Let's check the local prices now. Green here is good. What about if I build another? I could build a fertilizer plant, but I don't have an iron minus sulfur. You know what? Do we have wood here? Do we produce wood? No, not necessarily. We have a lot of sugar. All right, you know what? I'm gonna build another food industry, gonna increase it, and tell them to produce with sweeteners. Ooh, they can produce alcohol, liquor. I guess, do they need liquor? It's not a big problem. -6, 1% price difference. That's good. So yeah, gonna start up producing groceries. So groceries are a upgrade from the grain food. If I remember correctly, the strength of a food of the there it is. The strength of the grocery is 1.5 unit. So it's an upgrade. Okay, port is under construction. Let's see. Okay, one thing I can do is the petit bourgeois are a pain in the neck. Very they are opposing this. If I remember correctly, they are the opposition. Guess they are. No, the shogunate oppose it. Hmm. Right. Okay, enactment chance. Okay, the petit bourgeois will lose pop attraction for 5 years, which is a problem. I could increase the success chance, and I will get one setback. So let's go. Let's go with offer them a custodianship over a new draft. So I do like this system better. 3 strikes and you're out. All right, let's see. At least we have a lot of loyalists now. Of course, I think the reason why is because the government is a legitimate government, so that's a good thing. Buddhist monks lost some of the clout. They are still powerful, but they are losing clout, which is good. Farmers, they got a little bit more clout. Yeah, the petit bourgeois will lose clout. Okay, I'm improving relations with Joseon. I think they are. No, they are. They are genuine. So they love me. All right, market access at Hokkaido. We're getting there. We are getting there. Once one of the ports are done, Oh, nice. It went from introduction to consideration. That's a good thing. RNG helped me. And also, I'm gonna change the port to cargo port. That will increase the infrastructure a little bit. Okay, ports are done. And with it, it will increase the infrastructure to 10 at least. And that will stabilize the market here. Ooh, 10% regarding dedicated police force. So 22% is good. It's much better than the 10%. Okay, it seems the automation is creating vineyards, which is good. Let them build. The more money to my coffer, that's for sure. Okay. So gonna wait for the port, the Hokkaido port to build up. Let's see. And I should declare an interest to one of the countries. Nice. Enact presidential republic. 12% from intelligentsias and 0% from trade unions. So if I don't enact this, it will give me radicals. That's a shame. What trade unions don't have any strength at the moment. I could exile this dissident. However, trade unions are not marginalized. Oh, wait a minute. Do they have zero clout? I cannot and I can't exile this dissident. Why not? Guess they need some strength regarding. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. It went from cool. I think we will win this, boys. Yeah, I think we'll win this, ladies and gents. There's a problem. The radicalism is here is low. But the problem is so this is a problem now. So regarding intelligentsias, it's okay. They are not strong. They have 12% cloud, but for these, the problem is this guy. This guy has a ideology, a Republican ideology, and well, it's demanding to enact the presidential republic government. All right, let's see what happens after I enacted the dedicated police force. Just okay. So Buddhist monks are powerful now again. Because they no, they are not. They are went to influential. Good thing. Okay, port has been expanded to level 2. Still, 10 out of 8. You're still recruiting. Bessemer process unlocked. Regard for the steel mill and such. Atmospheric engine has started to spread to us. Good, 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 good. I'm already researching that. Yeah, this is structured. Okay, bureaucratic imbroglio. Hmm. All right, so bureaucrats in the Kansai will become more radical. Hmm. I guess I can sacrifice that. Yeah, let's go with that one. I don't think that will increase that much. The problem, I'll get 800 or something. Nope, that's okay. Still, the employment here is a little bit low. Can I try to, let's see if I can encourage description. This is a service industry, correct? Oh, that's a government building. I guess I can promote national values for assimilation. Let me just check the dock. I think the dock is agriculture development. Yeah, it's in the development section. And I think I cannot boost that. Plantation, manufacturing, service industries. So yeah, it won't give me any luck about that. Anyhow, that's okay for now. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see if I can. Oh, they are 5%. Okay, that's okay. Let's see if 21% help me. Nice. So we have a dedicated police force now enacted, and it will decrease the state penalty from turmoil, and the radical standard of living will be will decrease a little bit. Um. Okay. How many radicals now? A lot. We're going to peasants and laborers. Not all of them are radicals, of course. Just the laborers and the peasants. And they are in the trade union section. Okay, 2 weeks left before the port. Done. Okay. So if one port I need to increase the infrastructure just a tad bit. The problem is not everyone want to work here because earthquake substance field in Hokkaido satisfy their current employment. What can you do to them to, a little bit? Peppers input, mortality, peppers per level. The standard of thing is at least some of the laborers will get jobs and they will go from starving to struggling or such. Fortunately, I can provide them food, and I can see the radicalists are increasing. Which one? I guess which radicals, to be exact? I guess. Oh, Hamin and put his monks again. Oh yeah, I forgot to gather them a little bit. All right, let's see what the problem is with these guys. Oh yeah, they are starving. Why am I surprised? Let's see. Okay, they are looking for better jobs. Of course, after I start building after I finish this port, let me just finish this port. Then I'm gonna put the food industry to the top there. Well, it's like at least it equalized. Okay, 95% Japanese market access. They're not. They don't want to work here. That's for sure. At least the infrastructure is not that severe now. 93% is okay. I think they can live now. Or modest. Yep, impoverished. Let's check the population now. There's still radicals, but not that many radicals now. They are working at the port, so later on, these standard living will increase. At least the port will give them a little work, a little job, of course. But I need to solve this radical stuff here. because of both his monks. And also, I need to stop this one. 397 individual is not that bad. And I want to check every population now. Let's see. Political strength, show more. Japanese, fashion, detail list. So the um, largest radicals are the laborers. Let's see. At Kansai, they are not that problem. So at Kansai, they are okay, it seems. You have a very good birth rate here. Let's see at Kanto. Birth rate is okay. This place has the largest unemployment rate here. And also for Kyushu as well. Oh, they are trying to hire additional stuff here. Additional population. We got shipyards. Right, let's see. Let's check the local prices. What do I need to produce? I could increase the food industry. Do this state have sugar? Or does that state have sugar? No, but I think I can do something about that. So it won't use sugar, of course. You don't need that. However, they can. Oh yeah, you need sugar to produce liquor. Okay, I take that back. So yeah, I'm gonna increase the capacity of the food industry. Atmospheric engine is done. So I can add the atmospheric engine here. It will have a coal shortage, which I need to solve, of course. There is a coal mine somewhere that I can build. But with the atmospheric engine, it will decrease the iron price a little. Wow. It will get a little bit cheaper. 10 pounds. Okay, next step. Fracture distillation, patent stills, canneries. Although we have a large fishing territory, I could use the canneries to use iron and fish. Right. So let's research canneries. And here, there's already a food industry and already a mine here. Oh, not here. Here. And do this place have fishing wharves? Okay, what's the largest? Urban, food industry, tooling, shipyard, rural. Let's see. Sulfur mines, coal mines, wet farms, millet farms, fishing wharves. Let's see. How many places? Okay, Kyushu has the largest. And okay, I've decided I'm gonna increase the fishing wharves to produce extra fishies. Let's go with 5. And if the cannery technology is enabled, I'm gonna use it to produce food from fish. Well, it has a lower percentage, but I think it will be good. All right. So yeah, then I will solve the unemployment problem here. But I can see that will be next time. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, and next time I will check the port again, and I will check the radicals again. It seems they are in equal ground. I hope I can uh, try to remove this enactment or try to enact it, and maybe this enactment will be go down into the drain. It's too soon. Anyhow, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.